Hey guys, Richard here at AndroidCentral.com. We're still at IFA and we've dropped by the Huawei booth. We're catching up with this, the Huawei Mate S. So we've got two here. Obviously, this is the version that we've got. It's the kind of standard version. What we've got here at the booth, though, is what they're calling the luxury version. So there are a couple of differences with this in the hardware. The first is that this one comes with 128 gigabytes of internal storage. The rest of the hardware is the same, so we've still got a 5.5-inch display, full HD, 3 gigabytes of RAM, and a 13 megapixel camera around the back. What's different about this one is the Force Touch. So it's only available on this, the luxury version, and basically it's where you can press on the screen and the pressure can invoke different actions. So we can, on this version, we can minimize the software buttons on the display. They've gone, but we can still use Force Touch to get these buttons just along the very bottom edge here, just beneath where they would normally be. So obviously we can still have the task switcher, the home button, and the back button. If we go into the gallery as well, this is something pretty neat we can do. Another demo of what the technology can do. So we've got a picture here of the water that's in front of us. If I tap and hold, it zooms in really, really far because I'm pressing really, really hard. But if I reduce how much I'm pressing, you can see it's a little twitchy. And there's to be some fine tuning to get with it. But as you can see, as I press harder and lighter, it changes how much we're zooming in. One other thing we've got, this was showed off in the press conference with some oranges. So we can use the Force Touch to kind of figure out how much things weigh. It has to be between 100 and 400 grams at the moment, so you're not going to be weighing out ingredients in the kitchen, for example. It's very specific, but it's an example of what we can do. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that fits within the dimensions of the phone and that weight. But if we press on the screen, you can see how it changes depending again on how hard we're pressing and how heavy it is. Obviously, we get to 400, that's the maximum weight. If we don't touch very hard at all, it says it's the minimum weight. So it's not the most useful thing in the world at the moment, but it is a great demo of the technology and the sort of things we can do with it. Future applications could include things like a racing game where you can maybe use Force Touch for the acceleration and the brake to increase and decrease how hard you're pressing, depending on how fast you accelerate and how quickly you slow down. But yeah, we just wanted to take a quick look at it. See, we've got no kind of launch and pricing information on this version at the moment. It is going to be expensive. We don't know exactly where it's going to be available. But that's Force Touch on the new Huawei Mate S. Thanks for watching.